Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's the word? What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Y'all already know what it is, man. We back again. And it's bonus banger time, y'all. That's a lock. It's bonus banger time, y'all. It's a lock. It's bonus banger time. And I got one. I keep a banger. Y'all know I keep a banger, man. But like I always say before I start these videos off, man, I have no problem delivering this content to everybody that's out there working hard, working a 9 to 5. Everybody that's out there with their own business, getting to that bag the legit way. I make sure y'all got something to watch in the morning times. And I promise y'all there's no problem on my end. I also have no problem making sure I'm warning y'all and telling y'all about how dangerous prison is. I only ask for one thing in the process, and that's for y'all to just stay out of the way, man. That's it, man. Not asking for a lot. I just want you not to go through what I've been through, man. I don't want to see you leave your family behind, man. I don't want to see you do these things, man. Change up what you're doing right now. If you're someone that's out in the streets and you get into a little bit of money, you need to go ahead and invest this money, man, before it's too late, man. Put your family in the game. Put your girl in the game. Throw your mom in the game. Put your sister in the game. Invest in somebody before it's too late, man. That's what we got to do with this bread. Except buying all this designer. Like, we got to stop doing that, man. Wasting our money on nothing. Just so we can take pictures on IG. It don't make sense, man. Once you work hard for your money and you start gaining the bag the legit way, then you can post all the pictures you want, man, because you earned it, man. Those pictures that you posting now on Instagram, those pictures that you putting on Instagram now, nobody cares after the next day. So, like, just think about it, man. Do the right thing and just stay out the way. Period, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. This is a bonus banger right here. That's what I need y'all to do with this one. Like, just subscribe to y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. But it's time for business. Time for business, y'all. And the story I got for y'all today is called He Had a Short Man's Complex. Part 1. Crazy story, crazy situation, but we are aware, people. We are in penitentiary, man. Crazy things happen all the time. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, seeing like people that's in there kind of like that's not really able to physically protect themselves. I mean, of course they can, but like knowing that you have no wins is crazy in there, man. Like, I thank God I wasn't born someone that was like too small to defend myself, man. I know that sounds crazy because size doesn't matter these days, man. But if you're just too small in prison, you're just too small in prison. And there's nothing you can really do about it, man. And I have ran across a few people that was like that in penitentiary, man. And every time I have seen these people, man, it always been trouble. It always been something that's happening. It always been nonsense every time, y'all. So with that being said, though, we are on Susses 2 for this, y'all. We are on Susses 2. And I remember being in 2C in the beginning, man, and like, but I just left because I'm going to the hole for my first dirty urine. So when I caught my first dirty urine, man, like, I wasn't happy about leaving 2C. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, at that point of leaving 2C, it was a fun time. It was a now that they finally moved people over there that I rock with, and they got me and my homeboy. They locked both of us up, man. So it was like, I didn't feel good about leaving 2C going to the hole, man. I couldn't believe I got caught like that, but that's just what happens, man. Like, out of everybody in there that was messing with the la-la, like, they came and got me and my homeboy, which was crazy. So, like, I wasn't happy about leaving that jump, man. But I went to the hole, and I done my time, man. I wasn't tripping. Now, when I got out the hole, I went back to 2C again. Now, I wasn't in 2C too long on this one. I say probably 4 or 5 months. Then I went back to the hole again for another dirty urine game, man. But at the end of the day, like, that's all I usually got knocked off for, man. So I was going back to the hole again, man. But this time when I got out the hole, I went to 4 building, man. I went to 4D pod, man. Like, and this was my very first time in 4 building. So when I went in 4D pod, man, like, it was already people in there that I knew, you know what I mean? Because everybody that was going to the hole from 2 building, for some reason, they was putting them in 4 building. So they put me right in the pod with people I knew. So when I come in the block, like, I seen dudes that I rock with. I seen a couple guys that I knew. So I felt like I was in a good situation. I seen how I was in there. Now, when I came in, after I put my stuff up and I started mingling around for a second, I noticed it was just one little dude that kind of like was moving around in the pod. Now, I done seen a lot of different people in the joint, and I done seen a lot of different people in the pod. Like, I done recognize who I know that's not even from Norfolk or where I'm from, but I remember faces. So I have seen people. So I'm looking around as I came out in the pod, and I'm hitting the Black and Mild, and I'm just standing out in the pod, and I'm just looking around. I just see a little short dude walk past me. Now, at first, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I thought he was the letter M, the M word. Like, I'm not gonna say it to you know what I mean, to tee nobody off and it's gonna be on my page. But no, I thought he was the M word, like, or either a Thorf or something like that, because that's how kind of short he was. Like, but when he walked by and I seen him the second time, like, I just noticed that he just was a short dude. Like, he wasn't the M, he wasn't a Thorf or nothing like that. So I see him, so I tell my homeboy, I'm like, yo, who is that? Because I ain't never seen him on the compound. Like, I feel like I would never forget seeing somebody that's 4'11" walking around the compound. Like, I would never forget this. So I see dude, I'm like, yo, who's that? My man like, yo, we gonna call this dude Lil Ste. He was like, yo, that's Lil Ste right there. Not Steve, Steez. He was like, yo, that's Lil Ste right there. I'm like, Steve? Like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, all right, where you from? So he like, yeah, he tell me where you from. I'm not gonna say where he's from, but he was from Tidewater, definitely from the 757 area. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, I ain't never seen him. He was like, he just came up here from a level 2. You know what I mean? So as he in the joint, he was like, yo, as soon as he got here, he was like, the unit manager gave him a job. Like, the unit manager rocked with him crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm like, for real. So it's like, I saw it. Like, from the beginning, I seen that he was working. I seen he was moving around. I never seen this man on the compound. So I was wondering, how did he get to this status fast? Because usually, people don't usually reach this status that fast. But, you know, I guess they're feeling sorry for him because he's a little smaller than a lot of the inmates. And he looks like he was a little bit more experienced because he looked like he was older than us. Like, we in our 20s. I'll give Lil Steve's probably like in his 30s. So like, when I spotted him, man, like, it was it was wild, because I'm telling you, man, this is a dude, I'm telling y'all, man, he was like 4'11". He was like 4'11". That's how tall he was. He wasn't 5 feet nothing. Nothing 5. Take the 5 away, that man was 4'11". He was like 4'11", slightly chubby a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? A little bit chubby. He had the bald head game, you know what I mean? Like, he had this little wild. I ain't trying to joke, but I'm just saying he had a little wild, though. I ain't gonna lie. So like I say, like, seeing him was crazy. So he moving around, and I see that he got the job, he worked, he do this, he kind of got the green light to kind of do whatever he want to do. Now, another reason that they rock with him, they super rock with him, I guess because of his height or whatever the case. I don't know, they looked at it as a handicap or whatever. Don't get me to lie. I'm not trying to be funny, but they actually put him in cell 1. So when I came in, that's what cell I saw him. He was in cell 1. So I guess they felt like he needed to be in cell 1. Cell 1 has a bigger sink, and I don't know why cell 1 is I guess this is a handicap cell, I guess, for Sussex too. That's what cell 1 was. So they put him in there. So he's in cell 1. He got a job. He moving around. So, like, I seen my other homeboys kind of like, they used to bit off him, like, they joking him, kind of like, yo, you seen dude that, I'm like, yeah, they were like, yeah, man, crazy. So, dudes from the city that the dude Lil Steez is from, they used to kind of like chill with the dudes that I came in the pod rocking with, the dudes from Norfolk. So, it was kind of like, I'm not going to say that we was combining forces and nothing like that. It was just that so happened that one of my homeboys was actually cool with them, you know what I mean? So like, it kind of gave them access to us and we had access to them. We was cool like that, or whatever the case. So Steez is from their city, so they rock with Steez a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, he'll come around. So I can remember the first time we was all standing by the steps, because my man slept in cell 16, which was behind the steps. So like, all this used to be right there, either sitting on the steps or sitting behind the steps somehow by the pole. Pause. So we all right there. And I remember I seen Steez come down the steps, man. Like, this joke was crazy, man. Hey, look, this word, Steez came down the steps, man. Like, I ain't never seen nobody come down the steps like this. Dan, he's so little. Like, he was able to skip like the last 3 and it didn't affect him. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, he came down the steps like this. He was like, and he jumped down off the last 3. And I looked back, I seen him. He was like, he landed on his feet. He was like, boom. And I looked at his feet and I'm like, man, his shoes like they my size. Like, to be that short, he didn't have the little small New Balances, man. He had some jokes like they were about 9.5 games. So I'm looking and I see him. I'm trying to hold my laugh because the way he jumped off the steps. So when he jumped off the steps, he kind of ran up on his homeboy that's from his city. And like, they squared off. And I'm weak because I'm looking at Lil Steez and like, he looking funny because he like his scars. Y'all excuse me on this. That's my word, Lil Steez. Like, he just looking stupid. So the dude kind of like, the dude messing with him, taller dude got him by his head like this. He's like, man, go ahead. Stop. Man, stop. He winding up on him like this. He joking with him like, stop, I'm telling you. Stop. So they kind of used to just bit off Lil Steez. So the Steez, he joking, and I hear his voice. He like, Man, y'all always want to play with me. Yeah, don't think because my height, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go. I bet you that. I'm going to go. So everybody joke about the joint. So I'm weak. I'm laughing, y'all. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I cannot hold my laugh back. I am laughing like, because I see everybody else laughing. Because once I seen everybody else laughing, I'm kind of like, I'm like, yo, Steve's funny. He's super funny. So he kind of like looked up at me when I was laughing. He was like, what you laughing for? I don't even know you. Who is this dude? I don't even know him. What are you laughing for? So everybody got quiet. I was like, I'm still laughing. I'm like, man, go ahead with that, man. He like, I ain't joking. Yeah, it always be the new niggas. It always be the new dudes who want to come in here and try to make fun of me. Yeah, when y'all be the soft ones. Yeah, he walked away like this. He was like, yeah, when y'all be the soft ones. And he just start walking away. I'm like, soft. Some homeboy like, man, go ahead with that, man. He just one of them old short man complex game. He got the Napoleon game going on. Like, he's like, bro, don't pay on no man. I was like, why he snapped on me out of everybody? I was laughing though. Homeboy like, man, I don't know. I'm like, man, look, I'm gonna give him a pass on that one, man. But like, that's the last time he can ever call me soft again, y'all. So boom. I was serious about that. My homeboys was like, man, you right, chill out. This. So his homeboys like, yeah, that's our fault, bro. I'm like, nah, just tell him I don't mind joking, bro. We can joke about anything. But don't call me out my name, don't call me soft, weak, none of that. I don't play that, bro. So he was like, all right, that's a bet, I'm gonna holler at him. So I see his homeboy go over there and talk to him. So he over there by his cell talking to him. We back by the steps, so this joint ain't really far. But I can see him by cell 1 talking to this little freaking psycho. So he talking to him, and you just see Steve like, looking like a freaking bobblehead. He just keep going like. So the dude like, nah, look, that's, you know what I mean? I guess he like, yo, that's Weezy from Norfolk, he cool dude, That's word. Steve's like, I don't care where you from. That's all I heard. I don't care where you from. He don't know me to be laughing at me. So I'm like, why did this dude just pick my name out the hat and think he just gonna kind of like, I don't know, like, we're supposed to be biting off you, bro, because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The man looked like one of those people that's in the circus game, y'all. So, boom. I'm not the one that's supposed to get joked. You are. So I hear him down there, you know, he making a little scene. So I'm like, man, like, all right, man. So I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to be easy. Like, but dudes know I'm a psycho, and I don't really play, like, disrespect. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't like people disrespecting me. So he just keep talking. So they end up squashing the joint. Like, they finally got him to shut up. But he kept talking for a while, and I never forgot that, man. He was talking real reckless. But I'm giving him a pass because he's really smaller than me. If y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not really trying to, like, just pick on him or go at him or do nothing like that. I'm really giving him a pass just because of his height. I'm being honest. So he just going on and on and on. So they finally, I got him to stop. He chill out. It was over with for the day. You know what I mean? So we come back out the next day. So when we come back out the next day, y'all know I'm just getting out the bing. So they had Lala floating around, but my man told me it was just about over with. So I ended up catching my man in 2 building that had some Lala, and he threw me a spoon. So I get the spoon, you know I'm coming back to break bread, homeboys, go up with my homeboys, hit the Lala with them. Y'all already know the count. So the dude from Lil Ste's neighborhood, he knew I had it too. So he came in the room and he started hitting the jank with us. You know what I mean? So it's me, my man, Steve's homeboy, and another dude from Norfolk. So we all in the cell. Somebody knocked on the door. So when somebody knocked on the door, my man told me, he was like, yo, Weezy, see who that is. So I come to the door, I'm like, we had to cut up, of course. You know what I mean? I come to the door, I'm like, bro, I don't see nobody, bro. He was like, I don't know. I just moved the cut back. We had the music playing and sat back down like, yeah, hey, look. So yeah. And they heard the knock again. Hey, yo, who is that? I get up, I'm like. Then I looked, I just seen a little big head dude like to my left. Like he was that short. I promise y'all think I'm joking. I looked right past this dude. I looked right past him, man. He was like, when I looked down, he was like, I was like, yo, it's the little dude, Steve, man. So his homeboy was like, hey, look, let him come in, man. Let him come in. He messed with the Lala. I'm like, I'm saying to my head, I don't even got a lot of Lala. So, all right, it's 2 junks already in the air. So, all right, I see what's going on. Like, see, I walked into a pod where dudes from Norfolk was combining forces with another city. Not really combining forces. I'm joking, but they actually was hanging with another city. So, like, you know, I'm not really mad off that or tripping off that, but still though, like, that's too many people to look out for. So I see him come in. We got 2 junks already in rotation. So he come in the jump. He was like, y'all ain't had to let me in. Y'all ain't had to let me in. I didn't do nothing but hit the fees. That's it. Yeah, that's all I came for. I don't gotta talk to nobody. I'm like, So everybody like, man, chill out, man. Your little tail, man. What's wrong with you, man? He like, I'm just coming to hit the feezy. So his homeboy like, chill out, Steve. Dang, Steve, chill, man. We in here goddamn getting right. You wildin'. I'm coming here blowing the party. He was like, I ain't blowing the party. So the feezy came around to him. He was like, who la-la is this? His homeboy was like, it's Weezy la-la. I'm standing by the door still. He like, and he blew the smoke like, not really in my direction, but I just felt like it was disrespectful, y'all. So boom. I'm like, so I come out the door. I'm like, yo, look, what's your problem, man? He look at me like this. He like, what's my problem? I said, yeah, your problem. You got a problem? He was like, you ain't want me to come in here. That's the problem. I said, man, listen, because I don't get Lala to supply everybody. So what's your point? What you do for me? You gonna buy some? You gonna do this with me? Like, what's the get back and whatever you got going on right now that you smoking my feezy? Let me know. He was like, it ain't no get back. It ain't no get back. Yeah, I just had to straighten you the other day. I said, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this one more time. His homeboy was like, y'all chill, man. I was like, nah, look, everything good. I ain't like that. I was like, but look, though, he gonna understand. You gotta respect me. I don't care how little his ass is. So when I said that, he was like, ain't nobody little. Ain't nobody little. Yeah, that little shit don't matter. So I'm like, this man got my feezy in his hand and he's talking shit. He like, man, that little stuff don't matter. That don't matter to nobody. What you talk about? Yeah, I go. It don't matter how little I am. I'm looking at him like, I promise you, man, I was just looking at him like I was daydreaming on choke slamming his little butt. I'm like, he like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. He talking all like that. And I'm like, we all in the cell. Everybody trying to calm him down. I said, man, look. I said, bro, listen, you don't know me, I don't know you. But you gotta respect me, man. Period, man. Because I ain't do nothing to you to be talking to me like this, man. I usually don't let nothing like this go, to be honest with you. He was like, look, the bigger they are, the harder they. So he said I caught him. Bah! But I ain't even really like, I promise you, I didn't want to do this. But I didn't want to like hit him super hard that like it's gonna affect him to the point where he can't fight back. I hit him knowing that he's gonna probably fight back because I didn't even hit him hard enough. We this close to each other. And he like, man, oh, bigger they are. And I just caught him like with a little hook. And when the jump hit him, he was like, it hit him in his head. He got a big old head. He was like, and then he just rushed me. I felt somebody like nails grab like down here on my side. He like kind of like he using all the short man moves. Like he latched on me. Like he rushed me and then latched on me. Like, and I looked at his fingernails and he just was like planting them in my side. So I'm like, man, get him off me. I'm feeling the joint. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm like, so I just start UFCing his little ass. I'm like, I started hitting this nigga like this, so everybody trying to grab him. I'm like, man, get this nigga off me, man. So niggas get him up off me, fella. He like, yeah. They got his little ass in the air. He like this. I'm over by the door. He back by the bench, by the back door on the table. He like this. They got him in there. He like, no, let me go. Nah. I'm like, who the fuck is this little maniac think he Wolverine, y'all? So boom. Shit was crazy. I'm by the door like, man, let him go. Let him go, man. Dude was like, no, man, y'all, come on, Weezy. You can't fight this nigga, man. I'm like, bro, listen, bro, that nigga ain't gonna keep disrespecting me, man. So they get the door of a cell, bro. I was like, man, get me out this bitch, man. So I get out, come out the pod. I'm like, man, I ain't had time for this shit, man. I'm like, man, whatever he wanna do. So I see a couple of dudes from his city, you know what I mean? They trying to calm him down. Then they like, yo, what happened? They're like, what? Weezy hit him, what? Niggas sound like they mad or whatever the case. I'm like this, I'm telling my homeboys, look, bro, as long as I get a fair win, I don't care, bro. Like, that nigga ain't gonna keep disrespecting me. I don't give a damn who he tell. So he come out. Everybody's still talking to see what's going on. So one of the dudes from his city pull up, man, like, Weezy, look, man, that junk crazy. You ain't supposed to fight him, Weezy, man. I said, man, listen, I wouldn't give a damn. This nigga was 3'11", man. This nigga's not gonna disrespect me, man. I said, this nigga came in the cell. We was chilling at, goddamn, hitting my la-la and talking shit. I'm like, man, fuck that little nigga, man. Y'all tripping, man. Dudes were like, yeah, I get it, but come on, you don't get no points off that, Weezy. I'm like, I know. And I didn't want to do this, man. I said, but at the end of the day, keep that nigga away from me, man. I was like, nah. They was like, yeah, y'all just. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm telling you, like let that nigga know that I don't want him nowhere around me, man. Like straight up, man. I was serious about that. Keep this little fucking psycho maniac, Sonic the Hedgehog looking ass nigga away from me, man. I'm like, this nigga wildin', man. So I dip. I go to cell cool off. I'm like, man, look at this, man. I'm ready to mess up already. I just got out the hole. That's what I get. So my homeboys come on there like, man, you good, man. They were like, man, that's crazy. You fight Lil Ste. I'm like, bro, I didn't fight him, man. I just stole on him. I ain't even hit him hard. I just threw a little jump. I said, I ain't swing like this. I said, I threw a hook. Dude was like, yeah, he little though. I'm like, I know. But he disrespected me, man. So like, it was 50-50. A lot of people felt like I was wrong. A lot of people felt like, yo, handle your business, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I didn't care what nobody thought, man. Like, if anybody disrespect me, I don't care if you the Pope, I don't care if you a dwarf, and I don't care what color you is, man. I'm gonna punch you in your face if I get the opportunity, y'all. So boom. But that's just how I go, man. I'm locked up. I'm gonna be always in fear for my life when it's a situation of hostileness, you know what I mean? So like, they let it go. Everything got squashed. So next thing you know, the next day, dude pull up on me like, yo, hey, look, man, I know you don't want to, man. He was like, but look, the Lil Ste say, y'all can have a talk. I'm like, what is, I wanted to say, what is it, y'all big homie? What do you mean we can have a talk? Like, it was over with. It's been 2 days ago already. But he pulled up, was like, yo, just for won't be no tension, because he know. So I'm like, all right, I'll holler at him, man. So he's like, yo, look, he over there sitting at the table. I look, Lil Ste was sitting at the 4-seat round table joint. They got the 4 little seats to it. He's sitting at that joint. I'm looking at him, man, like as I'm walking towards him, like it was still funny. Everything about him was hilarious. I'm looking at this man. This man's feet is not even touching the ground. Like, as I'm seeing him sit down, because I never seen him sit down, you know what I mean? Like, this man's feet don't even touch the ground. So it's almost to the ground, but it's not touching the ground. So I walk up. He's sitting at the table like he the last Don or something. I'm like, he like this at the table, feet swinging slightly. He like, I pull up, I'm like, yo, what's up? He was like, man, that's my bad the other day. I just don't play about nobody. Like, I don't, like, forever, I had to fight. Like, you know, people disrespect me because of my height. People think I'm a midget. Like, he said the word, so, like, this is what he's saying, you know what I mean? Like, people think I'm a midget, you know, but I'm not. I'm just short. My mama's short, my sister's short, everybody's short, but we not, you know, we not dwarfs and none of that. So I don't play. He's like, ever since elementary, I had to fight. So, you know, now that I'm in penitentiary, I'm going to fight. Like, I ain't know you the other day. I ain't even know where you came from. I just seen you laughing at me come down the steps. So I wanted to say, man, you jumped down the steps like Mighty Mouse, man. Like, that's what I wanted to say, but I'm like, I'm listening to him. He like, yeah, so that's why I was like that. And then when I came in your room, like, you act like you ain't want to let me in. I ain't know that was your la-la. So, you know, my homeboy was in there, so I don't know if it was his. So I'm listening to him. I'm like, so all right, man, so what? What's up? We cool? Like, I really didn't want to be cool, to be honest with you, man, because he took disrespect to another level just because he was somebody that was smaller than me. So, like, a dude like that, I can't really respect. Like, you're going to be smaller than somebody, man, you got to have the ultimate respect for other people, unless you just like getting your butt whooped. Because that's all that's going to keep happening, man, if this dude keep disrespecting me, y'all. So, boom. So, we sat and talked for a little more, man, and then we came to understanding our doubt. And that was that. I peeled off, you know what I mean? So, like, after that, kind of like, I felt like he, like, I don't know. Like, me and him, I'm not going to say we got cool behind that, but still, it was a situation of we both kind of like walked away with kind of respect. And I could understand where he came from. Like, you know, I knew a couple of dudes that had the little man complex when I was growing up. Like, they really do be trained to go. Like, you got to be trained to go. Because if you're not trained to go, you're going to go through a lot in your life. So I respect how he come. It's just, don't come at me. I'm not coming at you, bro. Don't come at me with that stuff. So we walked away with an understanding. You know what I mean? So after that, he was starting to talk to me more. Like, he had a job. He got me a job in that joint. So he ended up getting me a job working in 4D. And now I'm working the night shift, the morning shift with him. I'm moving around. It was like I said, I'm not going to say that made us cooler, but he got me the job. After we had that conversation, we squashed the beef. He got me the gig, and we would talk from time to time. Now, since I've been working in the pod, I have seen that he really is the one. Like, the unit manager super rock with him, man. I'm talking about giving him extra trays, like, because of his height. Like, they let him order from East Bay. Like, they let him get his sneakers from East Bay because his foot, I thought he had a big foot, but they said he had to borrow somebody's shoes because he was waiting to order some shoes. So since his foot was so small, he got to order from the East Bay magazine. You know what I mean? Nobody really gets to order from the East Bay, but I guess they cleared it through the lieutenants or whatever, and they let him order from the East Bay. You know what I mean? So, like, he went to property and you know, he got his little J's because he had like the little Jumpman Janks. He went and got the little Jumpman Jordans, and you couldn't tell him nothing no more. Like, he was like the short fly guy in the joint, man. So, like, he was moving around that joint looking like he owned the place. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he got the job. He got the little crew that rock with him. You know what I mean? He ain't getting no paper or nothing, but like, he still moved around like he owned the joint, man. So me and him started working. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing what he's doing. And I'm seeing that, you know, the unit manager rock with him and the COs rock with him. So it was this one CO lady, man. We're going to call her Miss R. Now, Miss R, she was all right. She was like, I never looked at her in a mysterious way. or nothing like that. But all I know is like when she used to work, man, like the dude Lil Ste, he used to be standing up there because she's sitting in the chair right there. He used to be standing up there with it. He used to be like this. He used to be like, he looking like a real short dude. He like, and she over there laughing, and he just having a good time with her. Like, so it was looking like he was down on her, but it looked like he didn't really have a chance. You know what I mean? But everybody has a chance. I'm letting you know now, everybody has a chance. So like, he just kind of like used to poke his chest out and let her see that he wasn't like just a little dude. And I don't know if this was kind of like, you know what I mean, like set up or something like that. But I know he asked me to kind of like be a prop in his little play one time, pause. And I remember walking up, man, and like he stopped me before we got close to where the lady was there. He turned around, he was talking to her, and I'm walking up. He was like, hey, Weezy, look, when you get up there, I'm about to act like I'm about to rush you. And you just like, let me tussle with you for a minute so I can show her what I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, look, it ain't nothing. We just playing. But I just want to show her. I'm like, all right, so we get up to the front. Lady like, hey, White. I'm like, what's up? How you doing, Miss R? So I'll be standing there. Next thing you know, I just felt somebody, boom, like tackle me on the side. I'm like, man, go ahead, man. What you doing? So me and get to tussle. He like, I'm like, man, go ahead with that, man. You know what I mean? He like, he thought he was about to show me up in front of the lady. I'm like, man, chill out, man. She was like, y'all stop that horse playing. I'm like, man, all right, man, chill out. I said, man, Steve, stop tighten up, Steve. What you doing? What you doing? He tried to get low. I was like, what you doing, Steve? What you think you gonna scoop me? I was like, come on, Steve, what you doing? Next thing you know, I was like, I had Steve's up in there like this upside down. I was ready to power bomb him. I was like this.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.